Awesome. Minus 40 seconds, even with the deaths. Alright, so now the next few missions just have to go well. Dawn, you know. I died a few times that were a little bit sad. I was upset by them, but yeah. Yay. I'm sorry for the religious people who are like, must go to church. I'm not. I don't. My view on all religions, just all religions in general. I know there are specific things, but I don't care what god you have. I'm pretty sure whatever gods you worship did not put you on the earth for you to worship them. Well, you know, maybe some religions, maybe. But, I mean, the religion that I am not really a part of, the way that I see it is, I should not get into religion. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to quickly say...
Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
Alright, just my view is churches are created by man. Man was created by God. So technically you can't just... And since man is not God, in a sense, depending on what religion, again, this is totally biased to my religion, but it really... It doesn't matter... You can worship your God in any way you want. You don't need to go to a church to do it, is the way I see it. If you want to go to learn about God, then sure. But to worship, you can worship at any other place. But even still, I don't think God put us on this earth to worship him. That's just my take. Again, don't be like, oh, he's an anti-religious freak. I'm not. I just, you know, I'm not a big religious person. So alright, rifle, go. Sweet. So, sorry, I don't like getting into religion. It's just one of those topics you don't really want to get into, but you know. Yeah, they choose to go to church. I need this Promethean, but... I mean, a lot of people do choose to go to church, which is good, but some people do feel like they're forced to go, and I honestly, I think that's the wrong outlook on churches. That's more of a control standpoint than a worship, religious standpoint at that point. So, but again, I'm done with religion. I don't. It's something that you really shouldn't talk about, especially on stream.
We must be getting close to the pylon.
You know, you just shouldn't. It's one of those. You know, don't talk about politics. Don't talk about religion if you don't want to start big fights and whatnot. So, I'm done with it. No more. But you know. But I will join the Church of Platypus and Spaghetti Monster, and if they ask me to worship a platypus, I will, as long as they give me the platypus. As long as I am allowed to keep a platypus, I will definitely, I will do whatever they say. I want a pet platypus is what I'm saying. Give me a pet platypus. I will treat it with love and care. That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out. Would that be animal cruelty? Are you allowed to keep a platypus as a pet? Are they endangered? I'm pretty sure they're endangered, so I think that would be illegal in a lot of worlds. Alright, timer! Set, go! Oh, I thought my grenade bounced off that dog, which would not have been pretty, let me tell you.
Head for the top of the pylon.
Alright. I'm gonna kinda hopefully get shields back. That's why I'm not running at this part. Alright. Got it. There we go. Good deal. Ow, stop. I'm just your loving old neighbor, Chief, from the galaxies from a little while away. So, you know.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
Let's get that sub 2 hours. We'll do that. That's our goal.
If they try to follow it,
they'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them.
I actually really enjoy doing this mission, but honestly, it's kind of been a run killer for me. Like, I don't know why. I really enjoy speedrunning this mission, but at the same time, as much as I practice it, this is also kind of the mission that kills my runs.
It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear
This
up.
one, and then obviously shut down Composer as well. Midnight is midnight. We just everyone like that's just automatic. Hey, get ready
There's
to
still too much
just get yourself
interference to warn
screwed.
them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were. I was wondering why.
And I found that this muscle running thing is not. If you don't know what the muscle running, that's me meleeing, so I cancel my sprint in the air, so I'm not wasting my sprint in the air. So it's therefore charging my sprint because I have limited sprint. But I found that if you do the muscle running perfectly, then it saves time. If not, you basically go as fast as just running normally. So you might as well do it. Okay, don't get shot. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I fell. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. Nope, I died. Oh, I thought I made that jump, but for some reason I slipped off, which is a little upsetting. I'm telling you, run, killer. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna walk here. Ow. Stop. Alright. Awesome. So far, so good, except for that jump, which I slipped off of. Snazzy.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the
Whoa.
beam.
Thank you, screen, for freaking the hell out.
They found the opening. We better get up to that relay and fast.
Hello, thank you for dodging out of the way so that I can move ceremoniously towards you so that you freak the hell out. That might help save me. Stop, please. Don't. Whatever you do, stop. I don't see a Banshee right there, which actually kind of scares me because he might just come around and start shooting me at any point as I climb this thing, which can kill me also at any point. So, you know, it's not exactly the best or nicest thing. Awesome. So I didn't explain what I just did there, but basically you just take the Banshee, head towards the light, and dive downwards, and you get out of a boundary. You pass through a barrier that pushes you backwards, and then you just get out of the map and you can just fly to the top, skipping, blowing up all the things, riding the elevator, and everything like that. Simple as that. So yeah.
Already done. Go.
So I'm guessing, Slick, you've never seen a run, and this is why I tell my stream this all the time. I'm sorry to the viewers who keep coming back, but every time I run through the game, I'm going to explain basically all the tricks I do, because I hate it when I go into a stream, a speedrun stream of like Halo 2 or something, and there's a trick I've never seen before, but they don't explain how they do it at all. They're just like, oh yeah, I just did it. They don't explain it, they don't even talk at all, and it just, you know, I hate it, because it's like, alright, I understand most people have seen the run, but for the few people who haven't, you know, it cater to them as well. So, right now, and it also gives me something to talk about too, so it helps me from having to always come up with new ideas of things to talk about. We talked about platypi for a little while there, so that was nice. But basically all I'm doing, you know, jumping on the weapons crate is faster, but I'm just gonna run past all the enemies. This elite here scares me a bit, because he might just run up behind me and kill me really, really fast. I might die. He is aiming for me hardcore right now. Alright, whew! I think I'm okay. Made it. Good. So yeah, the reason I was saying there's a turret, and the turrets in this game kill you super fast. So I just sat there for a second, quick skip there, just a little jump, nothing too major. Just, oh my god, I think he just skimmed me with his binary rifle. So yeah. Alright.
Infinity, this is...
But yeah, so we're just doing things. So again, since Slick here, you know, since he doesn't know what's going on, this is why I explain it. But that's basically this mission. Not that many like super amazing tricks. There's a few tactics. Like early in the mission, I was choosing certain grenades to just jump and chuck towards the power supplies for the first set, to just kind of help. Yeah, to help me out.
Grab one of those ghosts.
This part really has no tricks. This is a really just kind of set part. Biggest worry though is flipping. Vehicles in this game have really messed up collision when it comes to dealing with the ground. So I might just randomly hit the ground for absolutely no reason and just come to a dead stop / flip over and things like that. So it's not very nice. It's very annoying actually. I understand they have all these cracks in the ground, and that's really what does it, is the variations. See what I mean? Oh my god. Where am I? What is going on? I think I just smashed into a grunt. It just caused me to freak the hell out. What the hell? I want to see what happened there. Yeah, parkour. We do I mean, a lot of the skips in this game really involve skipping load zones, which we do quite often to like despawn enemies or not spawn enemies at all, and just trick jumping really. And by trick jumping, I mean not like super difficult, just doing like short little jumps to save a bit of time. Or we do get to some out of the map / launches. Oh my god, this is so not going well. Out the hell out of my way. See what I mean? Just randomly run into things and just flip around, so. Hello, Grunt! How are you? Alright, I'm okay. I don't care if it's not gonna last much longer, because you know what? I already know how this story goes. I've seen it over 20 times or so. I'm not saying 35 because, again, 35 has include resets, right? So, hit. So that was a pretty good mission. I did die that one time, which was a little upsetting, but saved a minute 40. I am almost on track. I've run the campaign 20 plus times. So not that many right now, but you can actually see at the top of my little timer there, it says number 35. So this is my 35th attempt at running this game, but that also includes a reset, so it's not like I've run through it